let's see here. All right, we're in cabin 5345. The key goes in like this with the barcode showing. And let's go see what we got. All right, room 5345. Make sure you stay to the end of the video. At the end of the video, we do a complete review of our stay in the cabin. Right now, we're just doing a tour of the cabin to see what it has available. Over here, we have 4 USBs. So that's neat. The end table, you can plug in a USB. There's some storage. Lights. So we got USBs on that side and no USBs on this side. Table looks a little damaged. Let's see if the light works. All right, light works. We got a switch in the middle. So you only have USBs on the one side, and that switch is for the lights in the whole room. We have storage. More storage. And we'll get a refrigerator. I wonder if it's going to be stocked. No. Nope, but that's okay. I got a refrigerator. We got a drawer with laundry bags. Matter of fact, we need to fill one of those out right away. And we got a desk stool. Over here, blow dryer. You can see how dirty these, you can see the oil and grease. They've been using it for a while. Storage, light switches, phone. It looks like we got a message on there, if that's correct. All right, they say do not use irons here. And we have an Australian plug and a US plug. One US plug, one Australian plug. USBs over there. We've got a couch. The couch usually acts as a bed. You could pull that out and make a bed. Usually. Cabin stewards will do it. So this is probably a 3-person room unless there's a pull head. Ah, there's a safe. Wow, they got it way back there, huh? There's a safe. There's some notes here about the safe, how to use the safe. More storage. Nice full-length mirror. Thermostat is an analog. Blue is cold. Red is hot if you want the room to be hotter. Watch out for a step. Stepping into the bathroom. Let's see what else we got here in the closet. And we got an array of all kinds of different hangers here. And this is just funny. That's what that is. And this bar, see that bar on the floor? That's supposed to go in here. Like that. Oh man, let's look in this closet. All right, we got similar array of different hangers. You can see them all. They're all a little bit of everything. And then we got our life jackets, and we got 2 of them, right? That's pretty important that we have 2. Yep, there's 2 life jackets. This here is our muster station A. It's on the back of the door that you come in on, and you can see where the room is. You come out, you go to the left, you go down that stairway. Once you reach that stairway, you come out, and then there's your lifeboats. Lifeboats are lined up here. Muster station A. Iris. Bathroom. Watch your step coming in. Right there's the step. So we come in. We have a shower with your typical Carnival soap and shampoo. We have a hanger if you want to hang your clothes. There should be one on the other end there, right over there in the corner. Connects to that right there. If you want to hang like bathing suits, stuff like that. Toilet paper, mirror, magnifying mirror, double R. I'm gonna go with US and European because it's got 230 volts there. I mean, really, they use that for your shaver. I use it from my toothbrush. I got an electric toothbrush. All right. Storage, trash, tissues. All right. Like I said, stay to the end of the video, and we'll give you a full review after our stay. All right, let's go to the rest of the room, which is probably the best part of the room. Let's go see what this balcony looks like. Oh, there's the lifeboats. They're literally right here. The lifeboats. So we're not gonna have. We just got to go down one deck in case emergency. Let's hope we don't ever have to use these things, right? But this is we got two chairs, a table. It's really not. It's not like an oversized balcony. I would just say it's probably an average size balcony. But this is our view. Brisbane, Australia. All right, it is time to review our room number 5345. So we usually start out with positives and negatives, and I usually say, Andrea, what do you want to start with? But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start.
Good, because I don't know where to start.
I'm going to tell you where to start.
Go ahead.
Just the room number itself. 5345. What a freaking cool room number. Don't you think that's a cool room number?
Yes, and I remember saying that when we booked this room.
Yeah,
that's a cool number.
That's a wicked cool room number. Mm-hmm. So it is a balcony room. It's got tons of counter space. We're working with 2 computers, and we've got cords everywhere. We've got drinks. I'm looking at it right now, and it's phones and
everything is charging. Water. Electric toothbrush, a phone, microphones.
Yeah, it's the counter space is amazing. Yeah. You've used the blow dryer. How's that been? That's the blow dryer that comes with the shit.
Well, I didn't really use it on my hair. I
you used it on my phone. My phone got wet. She used it on my phone.
Yeah, I don't really.
How did it work? It worked.
It works the way it always works.
No, but it worked on my phone because my phone got dry.
Okay, good to know.
All right, so let's start with storage. We got the closets. The safe worked perfectly. Awesome. The heat, amazing. The closets, I think they were great as well.
Yeah, the only thing I did is I swapped out, well, I didn't really swap out, but every single one. But I asked for additional just wired hangers. Because the hangers that are in there are those big clunky ones, and they just make a lot of noise. They're difficult to use. So,
well, as you could see in the video, there was a smorgasbord of different types of hangers in there.
Yeah.
So
I think a lot of people said they don't like the ones that were with the closet.
Yeah. But there's ample closet space for us anyway. And like I said, the heat worked. I mean, you put it on cool, it gets cool.
So
puts it on hot.
I want to give one little shout out to our steward for at least thinking about this. He asked if we wanted a blanket at the very beginning of the journey. And while it was very warm when we left, and we did not need it in these days that are coming into Alaska, it got much colder. And I loved having the extra blanket because if the room was made up, if I just wanted to snuggle under a blanket and watch TV for a little bit, was fantastic.
Good point. So
ask for a blanket.
So if you're not aware, we're on a 31 night journey from Brisbane, Australia, all the way to Seattle, Washington. We hit 5 ports in Japan. We hit Guam, and we've got 4 or 5 ports in Alaska before we hit Seattle. And if you're going to be on the Luminosa and you're going to go to Alaska, as soon as you get on the ship, ask your room steward for a couple of blankets. Do you want to grab one? Can you grab one to show them? I mean, they're
nice blankets.
No, they're just
fuzzy.
They're fuzzy, nice blankets, like a polar
Polar
fleece blanket. But if you're going to Alaska, definitely ask for those, and ask for them right away, because I know that they go quick. They go real quick.
Yeah.
We've got friends that ask for fans as soon as they get on the ship, because they like the fan noise. But if you don't ask for it right away when you get on, you're not going to get one. They're
Yeah, because they only have a certain
yeah,
amount, I think.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a good point that you brought up.
Yeah.
Because I think the Luminosa is actually, when it gets to Seattle, it will be doing Alaska cruises.
Yeah, but I think that's just the case for almost any cold weather type of an itinerary.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Mm-hmm. That's true. So we talked about the closet. Anything you want to talk about the closet?
No.
We talked about Iris. Iris was our room steward. Obviously, they come and go based on their contract. But if you happen to run into Iris, give him a high shout out for us. He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
We talked about the blankets, bathroom. Anything with the bathroom?
No, standard kind of bathroom. Everything worked pretty well. Shower curtain stayed in the shower. Didn't get anything else wet, which sometimes happens on some of these ships when you're rocking. Everything has worked out pretty well. We did have one issue with our toilet at one point. So this is something to no, not me. This is something to let people know. If your toilet doesn't flush, or if it flushes but it doesn't go down and the water fills up, which is the case on our end over here. Anyways, they actually usually remove the clog from outside your room. So when you call the front desk and let them know, they usually send a technician out, and then you can hear them out in the hallway, and then all of a sudden it releases the blockage, and it that's a good sound, and it goes. They tried for a really long time. And then they actually had to come into the room. The poor guy, he's like, I'm sorry. Well, we don't know if we did that. He closed the door.
That has nothing to do with
the room itself. I'm just saying
that was an incident that occurred because somebody, you know.
No, what I'm saying is it's basically on almost all ships. So if that ever happens to you, don't get freaked out. Just call them and tell them. And usually it's a quick fix. It wasn't this time, but it was fixed within the hour. It was totally remedied.
So this room has obviously a refrigerator. You saw that in the video. It is amazing. Keeps everything cold. It's really good. Sometimes you'll get these rooms that have like just keep it chilled type of refrigerator, and it's really not a refrigerator. This here is actual refrigerator. It keeps everything nice and cold. So we did talk about the USBs on one side of the end table for those of you who like to charge your phone next to the bed. We haven't used it, have we?
No.
So
it's because it's on your side of the bed.
Yeah, and I usually plug in at night and I keep it all away from us, and so we didn't try it. Assuming it works. There's a green light. I know you're probably like, well, why didn't you try it? We don't use it. We don't use it. But it's there. It's available if you like charging your phone next to your bed.
Yeah.
On the one side of the bed. That would be the right side bed, right?
Right side of the bed, yes.
Mm-hmm. The actual size of the room is nice. The balcony is nice. The lifeboats are right below the balcony.
Yes.
Which is wasn't a big deal.
Well, we knew that being on this deck.
That.
We knew that's what was going to be there. Go ahead. You have something to say?
I was thinking, and then I forgot.
Okay.
I was thinking.
Anyways, I really, unless you have something, don't think that there is anything negative that I can say about this room.
Location of the room, going upstairs,
fine.
Downstairs, because we take stairs, so we walk down the hall, and we can get to the back of the ship fairly easily, right down a couple decks down. Couple decks up, no problem. If we go to the other side, it brings us to the midship. We can go right down and right up, nice. So the location is actually pretty good for walking.
Yeah, we tend to like the back of the ship versus the front of the ship. So mid-back is usually like where we go. And this is a little bit more back, but it is right next to the stairs. And being on deck 5, you are really smack in the middle of everything that you need to do. You can go up a couple of floors, you go to the Lido, the outside decks, and as well as the buffet. You go down, you are in guest services, the atrium, the casino, Oceans Plaza, whatever you really need to do. So you are really right there in the middle.
Decent location.
Yeah.
The internet, outstanding.
Has been great.
Outstanding. The internet on this ship has been.
Yeah. Even on days when the weather has been kind of stormy.
Still good internet.
The internet comes and it drops in and out.
Yeah, but it's still good.
Instantly. It comes right back. It's not anything that we've had any issues with. So we've liked everything about that.
Yeah, we talked about that. That has to do with the room.
Yeah.
So the only thing that you ever go to like an older home and it's like really nice, but it's old. This is kind of like a really nice room, but it's old. Does that make sense?
I think that's pretty close to how I would describe this whole ship.
Yeah, the whole ship probably that way. It's
Italian style, which it tends to be old world, but it seems old, outdated.
Yeah, dated. But it's still good.
Everything's been fine. There's been nothing that we've really complained about on the whole ship.
The other thing too is, like I said, that would be the only thing that it feels old, but everything works fine. The shower works great. We set the temperature, bang, no scalding hot water, cold water, none of that. Always the same temperature. Everything has been really, really good. Just that it's a little dated, but that's it. And the other problem is we have these tow animals that keep taking my fun times and keep reading them. They're just these freaking tow animals. They're taking fun times, just reading them, and I'm like, where's my fun times? And I got a tow animal over here reading it. And that tow animal's not reading. This one over here is reading. I got a one-eyed tow animal. So you can definitely count on getting tow animals when you're on a Carnival cruise ship. That's one of their signature pieces when you're on a Carnival cruise ship. Every day after you leave the cabin, when you come back after they made your room, you'll have a tow animal.
Yeah. Hopefully they don't get rid of that. Michael really likes it. He tries to keep them as long as he possibly can. I let him keep maybe one or two, and that's about it. We just don't have the space.
We were on one cruise. I think it was like a 16-day cruise. Well, I think it might have been the Panama Canal one, where I saved every single tow animal. Every day was, get rid of these, get rid of. No, these poor animals, leave them alone. My farm, I actually had a farm of tow animals, which was pretty cool. But I think that'll take care of this room.
That sounds good.
Would you stay here again? Would you book this room again?
Absolutely.
I'd book this room again.
Yeah.
Absolutely. If I was going to do a balcony, I would book this room again.
Yeah.
If the price was right.
Yeah.
Always.
I was going to say, there is definitely better balconies if you're going to go to a balcony. However, if you're in this category balcony and you have to be over the lifeboats, it's not that bad.
It's not that bad. It really isn't.
All right. Sounds good.
Thanks for coming along.
We'll see you soon.
Ciao for now.